the same time. Oh, just keep looking this way and this way. Well, I'm live on 2 different platforms today. Why, here I'm looking at right now, I'm live on YouTube. You can kind of see the reflection in my classes. I look this way, you can kind of see the reflection in my classes. I'm live on Facebook. So Nathan Racing Adventures is live on multiple different platforms tonight. YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So I got my YouTube audience right in front of me, and on a little bit to the side, I have my Facebook audience. So today we're going to do I would say short and sweet, but it still ain't the shortest. It has a hoover, but it still ain't the shortest. It's still going to be a 2-hour live stream to about 10 o'clock. But normally I do a live stream until about, I start at about 7:30 and go till 10. Short and sweet was doing both live streams. It's hello, Dallas. Yeah, you are first. And also Gary Knight Jr. One of the first, well no, Heza Hoover was the first one on here. And then Gary Knight Jr. And if I'm messing up with comments today, that's because I'm looking at comments on both ends, YouTube's and Facebook's. So, don't mind me. I try to back y'all up a little bit so I can kind of try to look at both of the cameras at the same time. So I can look here and here and it when it look like I'm looking one way or another. So y'all don't know who I'm talking to. But Heza Hoover says, hey, hello. Miss Heza, or Miss Hoover, whichever one goes. But, yeah. We having some good racing fun. As, yeah. Heza Hoover said, I'm probably sing later live. Yeah, I see you do that. You sing good, Miss Heza. I watch a little bit of it. Most of the time I watch it after it's already done, though. Normally I don't kiss on when you first go live. I normally go see it after the fact. But yeah, as Jason Gibson says, good evening, Kyle Busch. I don't care if someone calls me Kyle Busch, but I know you mean that as an insult. Kyle Busch is the best NASCAR driver to ever live and walk the planet, and is still walking the planet. As Dallas said, my dad is watching you on Facebook. Okay, this is weird. Watching 2 different audiences from 2 different sides. If you're on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and hope you've been enjoying all the great, in my opinion, great content I've been posting. And if you're on Facebook, hello everyone. And, I don't know, invite your friends to the group, like this live stream, comment away. As Heza Hoover says, thank you. I like watching your lives too. Well, thank you. See, it goes both ways. I like watching your lives, you like watching my lives. As, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm sorry, I'm about to totally mess it up. Notwan Den Sokas. I'm not even gonna try. Notan. Hello. I totally said your name wrong. I'm sorry. I should have not tried to pronounce it from the get-go. Jason Gibson said I'm gonna get you back on that racing game. I play both soccer with my friend Hunter and his brother and my friend Dallas, and his dad just started playing with us here every now and again. And he's been playing lately, and I might have wrecked him a few times here and there. But yeah, Dallas, Kyle Busch is better. 100%. Thank y'all for all the views and all the comments already on both of my live streams. I mean, a lot of people to thank when this live stream is done. And I don't know how many comments we have on Facebook and YouTube, because it's hard, I can't really look. The title on YouTube, on Facebook, is not going to have nothing. I'll fix it at the end of the live stream, but this Dallas says Kyle Busch is better than Earnhardt Sr. Look, when I aggravate my friend, I say he's better than Earnhardt Sr. But to be honest, nobody's better than Earnhardt Sr. I mean, just to be completely honest. But I love Kyle Busch. It's Easton Haynes. What's up, man? As I see, Mama Gaming said, if you could get the word out there, I really need your help. I need a driver's door, whole door assembly for a 98 Honda Civic Coupe with power windows. See, I don't know nobody that has that, but, Gary Knight Jr., I don't know. But Brian Robinson, hello, and, you could definitely post something in the group about that, and see if anybody has what you're looking for. I would totally not mind that at all. You can definitely post it in the group. Or message me later, and I could make a post for you. I mean, you just have to remind me. I probably forget in a matter of a few minutes. But with an hour and 50 minutes left on this live stream. Oh yeah, a bunch of good attendance on both live streams right now. As we will be live for an hour and 50 more minutes, and we got a bunch of good things to talk about. Like Nathan Racing Events is taking a few weeks, 2 weeks off of going to racing. Now, here's the thing. July 4 is this Friday. I love America. I love the great country I live in. And I ran. You suck. For what y'all been trying to do. But hey, anyhow, we gonna win that 1,000 times out of 1,000. We gonna win that 100% of the time. So, we got that going, and we are still gonna celebrate our great country this month. And Friday. Now, Carolina Speedway has a big race this Friday that I'm gonna try to pull my card, see if I can make it to Carolina Speedway this Friday. I don't really know what I'm planning to doing this Friday, but I'm doing something to celebrate this great country, because we still have it. So thanks to our big troops fighting for our freedom, as still as it is, and to God for keeping us all safe too. As Dallas says, Gigi from racing game. Yeah, good racing game. As he said, I post Mama Gaming said I posted it on my Facebook page again. Oh wait, I will share it when I get done with this live stream. Or you can maybe tag me in it too. And I could definitely, yeah, it would make it while my friends could see it, and then it would make it to where I can share it later on. And Courtney Omich watching. Hello, everyone who's watching my 2 live streams. On live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. You know, if I had 3 phones, I could go live on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook, all at the same time. But I don't have the capabilities to do that. So it would take a minute for that opportunity to come about. But, I mean, I don't know, that could be an opportunity that comes about eventually. So again, if the live stream on, I know YouTube it has a title, but on Facebook it doesn't. Don't mind that. I will edit it once this live stream gets done so people can go back and watch it properly, I guess. But not really tagging nobody in this live stream. It's not really my fault. I don't have the ability to tag people into this live stream. But I don't know, do me a big favor if you comment. I'm talking to Facebook here. Tag somebody that you know in the group in the comments. Get them up on here. And we can have a great, good old-fashioned live stream. As YouTube got a good attendance flowing, and I thank y'all for 406 subscribers on YouTube. I need 500 subscribers, and I maybe, possibly, if I pull my cards correctly, could start getting paid on YouTube. So yeah, help me get to 500 subscribers on YouTube. Tell all your friends about me. Sell my YouTube channel around, just like I would like if y'all sell my Facebook group around, because I can only invite so many amount of people to my group. And then it also helps y'all to invite, because this is a private Facebook group to keep all the bad people out of my group. And every now and again when a bad person gets in my group, they get blocked. Because I don't want no bad stuff going on in my group. We've been live for a good old 9 minutes. I got an hour and 15 minutes left. Wonder when I can tell how long we've been live. YouTube has a little thing on the top of its screen where I can tell how long I've been live. For a specific amount of time. Went to Sumter last week. I still have my waistband on from Sumter. Big thanks to Sissy, the owner of Sumter Motor Speedway. So I won the free tickets to go to the event. To go to Sumter Big Race last week at Sumter. Very lucky I got able to go. Big thanks to Ray Robinson for giving me the opportunity to go. As well, hello, Madeline. Good as a part of Nathan Racing Events was, hello, Madeline. As he says, hey, my nephew. Hey, Aunt Madeline. And, yeah, big thanks to, Sissy. I won the 2 free tickets. Now, I'm not thanking her for that. That's just the luck of the draw. Whoever won that, won that. I still thank something. Luckily, my name was drawn. I won it. But I got a media pass this last Saturday at Sumter. I got told to do nothing dumb, and I could go for the keep it. So, with that being said, humongous thanks to Sumter, as I'm still wearing my pit pass from, this weekend. But yeah, big thanks to that. Like, so I'll upload a bunch of their content here sooner than later. Hopefully I'm upload 3 videos on my YouTube channel tomorrow. Because I'm live right here. Live on both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So hopefully both of these live streams are going good. Now I hope you have a good 4th of July this Friday. Nathan Racing Events is taking 2 weeks off. Yes, 2 weeks off. I'll be back live. I mean, not back live. I'll be live hopefully every Monday. Even though I'm taking a break or not, I hopefully still be live every Monday. My papa's cutting grass, sorry if you hear that. And if you hear a baby kitten in the background. We found a baby kitten under our house. And we are trying to keep it alive for tonight. Because it needs a mama to get lost. We would keep it, but it's way too little, and we wouldn't have the stuff to keep it alive much longer. So we're gonna have to give that cat to a shelter to where they have someone that can actually take care of it. Its name's Snowball. That's what we named it. But I mean, yeah, most likely gonna have to get into a shelter tomorrow. But as long as we can keep it good until tomorrow, that's our main goal with that cat at the moment. I got it to go to sleep for the first time in my lap. First time since we've been holding it. It finally went to sleep in my lap right before the live stream. But I had to go live, so I had to put it down, and it did not like it at all. But, it lived. Hopefully. I still don't really say that, because we don't know that yet. But hopefully it surely will. Beautiful cat that Mama probably left it under our house. Yeah, big thanks to our Facebook attendance and both YouTube attendance. We can talk about a bunch. We can talk about the great things that's been happening on YouTube. And we can talk about the great things that have been happening on Facebook. Again, not really so much events going on. Carolina Speedway has a big race this Friday on July 4. I'm going to try to pull some cards. And maybe I'm going to try to end up going to Carolina Speedway this Friday for the holiday. And I'm going to see what all happens. Now, will I be able to pull the cards this night to get there? I don't know. Or will I be able to do something on Friday and Saturday to celebrate July 4? I'm doing something. I just don't know if it'd be a simple cookout. But I'm going to do something. It wouldn't be my cookout. I'd be going to one. I ain't having a cookout. At least at my house. I don't know. I could went out of race. Well, I went out of racetrack. I'll get licensed up for missing and have a cookout in that parking lot. But anyhow, Hunter Gibson says I'm not here, lol. Well, I see your name in the bottom of the live stream, cat. So I know you're here. As Madeline said, Uncle Bruce is rebuilding the car. Well, that's good. Hopefully it gets fixed up. I don't know. Maybe you have time. Maybe we have time to. Oh, yeah. I mean, y'all have time. Hang on. Ooh, something needs to pop. Hell, Hunter Gibson, you all here. I don't know why you're saying, I see you. But, well, I don't see you face to face, but I see you. And again, if I keep looking back and forth, I'm looking at YouTube and Facebook. YouTube, Facebook. YouTube, Facebook. If you don't believe me, say hi to the YouTube attendants, and say hi to Facebook attendants. So yeah, but maybe y'all can get that car ready for some of the big end of the season races, like the Dark Track at Solid or something, another like that. As Hunter Gibson said, what are we doing tonight, Nate? Really, the main thing of the live stream is I'm live on Facebook and YouTube, and we're gonna talk a lot about racing. Gonna be live for about an hour and 45 minutes, but yeah, we get to talk a lot about different things tonight. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe and hit that like button. Watching on Facebook, you can still hit that like button and comment away. Already had a good Heather Hoover, Medlin, and Mama Gaming. And yeah, so guys, I do have to get something out the way. Yeah, Hunter Gibson, we're just killing. I do have to get something out the way. So it's my announcing here lately. You are gonna see videos of me releasing here in a few weeks' time from Sumter. And, in the Kano 4 races specifically, you can hear me not be too nice to the 18M crew of a Kano 4. That's behind the scenes of that, though. I have my reasons not to like the 18M group. I'm not gonna say that over these two live streams I'm doing right now. But ask me in person, and I will tell you why there's issues between us at that particular moment. I mean, you ask me, I will definitely tell you. In YouTube, you might be wondering what I'm doing. I'm doing a clean scene. Normally on live streams, when we are normally just killing, I put race calls in the back as my background of YouTube on YouTube, and that's Kevin's call right now. So a good background on YouTube right now. As Dustin Carr says, what D-Gay did, LOL. And Dustin said, looks good, buddy. Well, Dustin, again, I can tell you, I messaged you afterwards, but, let's first of all say he's not a clean driver. And I have more reasons than this not to like him. Mr. Crew, I'm in 96. I have my fair reasons. But, yeah. Say two things. He's not a good driver, and he's a sore loser. But, again, that's what I'm gonna say now. But announcing ain't gonna be too nice to him in my videos. And Hunter Gibson said, I don't like Bubba Wallace. I mean, who really likes Bubba Wallace? On Facebook, y'all talk too. I respond to y'all. This YouTube cat's blowing up at the moment. And Dustin Colt said, alright, I'm gonna be in Texas for the mini late models, and Blue is... You go all over. You was at Eagle Park Raceway. I don't think I ever talked about that racetrack until you brought it up, and now I can't stop talking about it. And now you in Texas to watch the mini late models, and Blue is outlaw racing. The next race for Nathan Racing events is taking a few weeks off. Hope you have a good holiday Friday. If I'm available to connect to somebody's hotspot or something, I could go live for a fireworks show when it comes to Friday night. But, as Dustin Carl said, no, I'm gonna miss it at Sumter. Oh, so you were gonna miss the race at Sumter. Oh, okay, now I understand what you're saying. I think that's July 19th. They have a big mini late model and Blue Wiz Outlaw race. At Texas. I mean, you be in Texas on that. I will be at VBS at my cost on that weekend. As Hunter Gibson said, I can use your hotspot. Okay, good. But, if I'd be around you then. But, yeah, hopefully everyone has a good holiday this Friday night. As I don't know, y'all could see me do a pop-up live stream on Friday. It just depends what everything goes. But the next race I am going to be doing is going to definitely be, well, it might not be a 100% definite, but July 16th. Darlington Dragway, July 16th, is the next date I have available. July 16th at Darlington Dragway. As I'm changing the background on my live stream to Aaron's call. As Hunter gets some, I don't know about that. We find out. But, it's Jennifer Bucket. It says, hello. Hello, Jennifer Bucket. I see what my girlfriend added you on Facebook. If you didn't know who that was, Brianna Falconberry. I don't think you would know who that was. I just thought I would say that. But, yeah. That just popped up in my head real fast right there. Oh, I hear that cat meowing. We found a baby cat under a house and we're trying to take care of it, get it to live overnight, and hopefully get it somewhere where it can get help tomorrow night. Sometime tomorrow. As Hunter Gibson said, tell them we are going to go on a trip together soon. So they know. Hunter Gibson, most people know that already. That this coming weekend, sorry if my papa interrupts me with the lawnmower, I just have to tell him I'm live, he leaves soon. But I might have to talk a bit louder because there's a lawnmower next door to me. You might hear it. But, yeah, honestly this weekend, Carolina Speedway. I have an opportunity to go there this Friday, if I can pull my cards this way. But I'll make an announcement about that. And then, the next race I'm officially going to go to is July 16th at Darlington Dragway. But the week since I'm not going racing for the next 3 weeks is this holiday. Really a big reason why no one was racing besides Carolina. Could squeeze it in. No more Nana's weekend. Plans have canes for that. Feels like Nana's weekend plans always get canes for some reason. But, and then there's nothing July 12th. Because I will be in Santee, South Carolina on a camping trip with my youth group, as Hunter was talking about. And July 19th, I will be helping out my class with VBS. I could sneak off the Lancaster that night. No official word on that. July 19th, I could sneak off the Lancaster if I can get done with VBS only. No official word on that, though. But I could sneak off to Lancaster that Saturday night. But I couldn't make it to Sumter. And then there's... What's the last week of July? I can't 100% remember the last week of July, but I know on my calendar the last weekend of July is a Sumter Speedway race for Nathan Racing events. So I see all my Sumter Speedway people at the end of July. And Hunter gets and said, "Ooh, I'm snissing." Snissing about what? What are you snissing about? I didn't say nothing. Or did I? I don't win now. Hey, can somebody tell me how many comments and how many likes we have on the Facebook live stream, if you don't mind? And I know we got 2 likes on this YouTube live stream, and I can't tell how many comments. And Hunter gets and said, "That's you sneaking off." I ain't sneaking nowhere. My people's gonna know where I'm going. But first I have to find a ride to where I'm going. Jennifer Fuckett said, "It's all good. One of us will keep you updated about Sumter and what happens." See, that's good. I will miss 2 races at Sumter in my time of absence, and maybe I sneak off to Sumter one of those weekends I'm not at Sumter. Lancaster one of those weekends I'm not at Sumter. But again, Sumter is about 55 minutes from me. It's my home track, definitely. That's how much I've been going through it lately. Technically, it's not my home track, this distance-wise, but the track I go to the most I consider my home track, and that's definitely Sumter Speedway now. Is it Chris Vicker? Hello. Yeah, a bunch of good stuff been happening at Sumter, a bunch of great action. Like, we had a good action last weekend. As also, Jennifer, we don't have to talk too much about this. As Jennifer Bucket says, 5 likes, 12 comments, thank you. But, so thank y'all for getting over the good 10 comment mark to start a live stream, because I've noticed once the live stream gets above like 10-20 comments is when the live stream gets consistent throughout the rest of it. We still got an hour and 35 minutes left on this live stream, on most of the live streams. And then but again, guys, I do want to say this one more time. My announcement's gonna be biased in the kind of 4 races. I have my uncle racing occasionally, Kevin Brazel. I have Aaron Bruce racing. I consider him as my uncle. And then I got Thomas Bucket racing, and soon to be Jennifer Bucket racing with him. And there's this one person in a Econo 4 that I cannot stand. He does nothing but beat main people. He does nothing but cry when he loses. It's an 18M clue. And Jennifer Bucket, y'all have when... Y'all can... It's fair to say y'all can talk about him now, too. Because, trust me, I was not happy with the way he was racing y'all last weekend. Or Thomas, to be specific. I couldn't say him that. But yeah, with that being said, you gonna hear some of that when I post some of the videos. I just couldn't stand the way he was racing Thomas. And he got put to the back for dirty driving somebody, and then on his way to the front, he had to rough up every little person on his way back up there. He put Thomas almost over the embankment. Thomas lucky he didn't go over the embankment. Super lucky he didn't go over the embankment. So, with that being out of the way. As Jennifer Beckett says, some people waste money. It is what it is. It's all on video. Yep. I have evidence that we aren't in the wrong. I count it as if we all one big clue. When it comes to something, one big team. Obviously, walk on ways called separately, but I count it as if we one big team. Kevin, Aaron, and us. And y'all. One big old team. And so, yeah, I'm mad and Thomas wasn't happy about that, Jennifer. I wasn't happy about that myself. I mean, he got stuck in traffic and he couldn't do nothing after all, so. I mean, if he was racing clean and got by people, he had a chance to get back up there and win, but that's not what he ended up doing. So, he didn't have an opportunity to win after it was all said and done. So, yeah, live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Feels weird. But YouTube audience, how y'all all doing? Facebook, it's weird. It was this Facebook popping off, then it went to YouTube, now it's back to Facebook, then it finally go back to YouTube, then it switched back to Facebook. At least not all at the same time. Else it'd be busy. Talking here, talking there, talking here, talking there. It'd be a pretty busy way to have a live stream going. But everything will be good. As this is a fun live stream tonight. Super fun live stream tonight. And thank y'all for doing the math right. About 14 comments, and who knows how many likes on the Facebook live stream at the moment. And then plenty of comments and support we have on YouTube. Now, what's all y'all's racing plan this weekend? Y'all taking off with the holiday? Or y'all trying to do something on the holiday? I'm trying to pull my cards right to go to Carolina Speedway this weekend, but I don't know how that's going to go. And then there's July 16th at Darlington Dragway. And then obviously, next Monday I will be live from 7:45 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Facebook only. Sorry, YouTube. Facebook only. And it will be a fun, good old fashioned fun, good old fashioned live trivia night Callan's live stream. So keep getting notifications of YouTube, but they pop up on both at the same time. That confuses me. But Jennifer Bucket says stopping the instance of Thomas' call and hopefully putting the world case in his call. Jennifer's call. Well, that's good. Hope you get that call built good, and yeah, hopefully you get a good motor in the rest of y'all's call. And y'all can be a good y'all can be a good upfront contending crew when it comes to racing at something. I mean, I know Aaron and Thomas are racing, really started to race side by side here lately. Hopefully it be a three-way battle with you, Thomas, and Aaron. Hopefully it be a good old battle. And thank y'all for now 4 likes on this YouTube live stream. Yeah. As Jennifer Bucket says, we got the Honda Accord from Bruce and Medlin. A Zach Mass. Well, hey, that's good. And convenient. And great. There's a lot of things. You know, I love how racing you can meet so many great people. And, there's so many great people getting to meet a bunch of people. Like, I have not been going live for exactly a year yet. I had to find out when I did my first live stream, when I started going live stream weekly, so we can do like a happy year and a celebrating a year of going consistently live. Need to really find that out, and I plan on doing this for the rest of the time. I mean, again, so when I get older, I'm gonna start traveling, have a job, and gotta get a job and stuff like that. But, still make time to go live on YouTube. Still making lots of time to go live on YouTube. Hey, now I got a beautiful background on YouTube. But anyhow, Jennifer Bucket said, oh yeah, he will get up there. takes time. Definitely, that's the same way it was as Kevin. Well, when he got back going, it was going good. Say, any guesses of who's on my YouTube background right now? YouTube, you can take your guesses. And Facebook, take your guesses. Who's on my YouTube background right now? But anyhow, live on YouTube at the same time for Thomas information. And what's up, Thomas? Hey, we was just talking about y'all. And especially that 18M. But, again, if a bucket says, "Why, we were worried about not meeting any races of making friends. We are so happy that we found you, Bruce Medlin, and my sponsor, TCB. Yeah, it's a bunch of great people you can meet at the dart track. Don't get me wrong, I've been going around the dart track all my life, really. But once my pays, I really got to meet a lot of new people. People come up to me. And I'm beyond grateful for Sumter. Sumter Speedway has been doing so good for me lately. There are so many nice people at Sumter. Now, of course, there's people like the 18M that runs their mouth. I couldn't hold it back. But, everyone else besides that, I get along with perfectly fine. So that says something about them. But I get along with perfectly fine. And I love everybody at Sumter. It's such a nice crowd to hang around. Yes, thanks, Jennifer. Such a nice crowd to hang around. I am gonna change that though. But on the background. In case you don't want to be back on there. But yeah, I'll put the Ohio State Buckeyes football festival on the background now. But football's only like 55 days away. This time I still can't thank you enough for that good old football present I got for you. And guys, I'll be right back. I want to show you something that Thomas got me. I'll be right back. And we still got an hour and 25 minutes left on this live stream, but I'll be right back. As Thomas, yeah, I can tell that 18M had you upset Saturday. It was beautiful how he was driving you. But guys, I'll be right back for YouTube and Facebook. Y'all talk, and I will be blind when I get back in not even less than a minute. Okay, guys, sorry. That was honestly a bit longer than I thought it would be at a period of time. And hey, Kevin kept the Facebook cat alive. As everyone on YouTube, I'm back again live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. But yeah, oh lordy. As Kevin Plaza said, "What's up?" And then Kevin Plaza said, "The 18M is a go." See, I love that. We can all agree about the 18M. All agree about the 18M. I ain't gonna hide it back no more. He lost all my respect. Now, don't get me wrong. There's gonna be a video I post about 84 on a Con 04. He roughed up somebody. He ended up taking someone a little bit for a tempty tobble, and Kevin gave him the double middle finger. But everyone is good with him now. The 84 is part of the Kane gang. Agree with Sumter. Everyone's totally good with him. All of us is totally good with that 84 now. Like, I've been talking to him week after week now. So I might have been a bit mad at him in that one video. But now I'm totally good with the 84. So don't take nothing for granted with me in the 84 and I can't 04. He's a good driver. He just had one bad night. All drivers do. 18M has more than one bad night. So don't get me on my walls like that. But yeah, as Thomas says, what's up, Kevin? As yeah, Jennifer, I would be right back, and now I'm back. Yeah, Thomas, you agree with Kevin. Next time I come, he be pulling a motor. Good. I can't wait for that. And also, yeah, big thanks to Thomas. It's upside down. No, it isn't. A big thanks to Thomas Bucket for this right here. It's a bunch of locations for a bunch of college football stadiums and a bunch of popular NFL stadiums and a bunch of possible stadiums across the United States. Oh, Jennifer, don't get me started. Don't get me started with that, Jennifer. That 19 is something else also. How do you go from an all-seat track to driving a dart track? And that 19... You went from driving to an all-seat track the 19 went from, it was an all-seat track to first ever race on the big track. He needs to lay off a little bit. I'm being completely honest. He needs to lay off just a little bit. As, yeah, Thomas says, good, Tails. Yeah, Thomas. But, yeah, I could get a focus about that 19. As Kevin Fazer said, more than 18M should be pulling a motor before the year is over with. See, guys, we got a good little crowd up in here now with this good old live stream. As guys, I will be right back in a top 50 second. Just 2 milliseconds. I need to go. I just got a message from my mom. I'll be back. Y'all talk. They fixing the water line. Our water's been acting up. I think we got some type of leak. But they've been fixing it, so, yeah, thanks for good attendance on YouTube tonight. And I don't know what time I think I know what you're laughing at. But yeah, a good live stream attendance on both Facebook and YouTube tonight. Now it's an hour and 20 minutes left in tonight's live stream. We have a bunch of... Well, we done talked about a bunch of interesting stuff. A bunch of story stuff. We have a bunch of interesting stuff that's been going on with stuff, though, about my announcing and stuff like that. But with that being said, there's not really only but one person that I'm really... Is, okay. Let's live stream this kind of interesting. But, yeah. Very interesting. Guys, if you watching on YouTube, go check out the comments on check Facebook. But anyhow, yeah, lots of good interesting stuff's been going on with my Candle Festival and all the great people at Santa Motor Speedway. There's really a big help with Nathan Racing events. I ain't missed the Santa Speedway race this year yet, which I will this weekend. Oh, they ain't racing this weekend, sorry. I will, the next 2 races, I will not be in attendance. Now, hopefully Kevin or them could be. Even if someone's gonna have to go live so I don't miss the exciting action. But, a very exciting action. And then, and then a bunch of good stuff that goes on all over the Carolinas when it comes to racing and events going out. Here later, like later in the year. And Jennifer Bucket said, Nathan, how do you get a Santa Speedway sticker? Talk to the sissy, the owner. She gave one to Erin, and when she gave one to Erin, she said that it was, if you put it on your car, you get 2 free, you get into the next 2 races for free. So, talk to Sissy, and she should be able to get you one. She probably make it the same deal, but the owner at something. I could, if you don't have a way to get in, okay, yeah, you talk to her next day. Yeah, I'm about to say, if you don't have a way to get in contact with her, I could give you her number. But you can just talk to her next race too, that's good enough. I'll give you her number after the live stream is over with, if you do need that. And, yeah, but thanks to her for giving me a free media pass last weekend. See, love being big at something. And, yeah. Oh, and I also thank Santa for having my back. I do have to say this one more thing. I thank Santa for having my back. There's been a few people, not saying names, one of them we was talking about earlier, but that, you know, the word got around that people was wanting their mouse out of me, instead of talking to an adult. But, yeah. So I actually have some people around my back now. So, if I'm technically, quote unquote, a worker, kind of a staff, not officially, but kinda, a small staff member at Sumter Speedway, I guess people, not that a lot of them don't, all of them pretty much do, but a few people, you know, respect me. Or else they won't be hanging around Sumter Speedway. But, you know, Sumter Speedway, I love the fact about how, like, Thunder Bombers, they made a wall here lately, and YouTube audience, you might not know what's going on, but y'all start off a conversation, I try to talk both ways, but Facebook live stream is going good, too. It got quiet up on you, Facebook, but I exactly know why, but, nice to know that the owner at Sumter has my back. Oh, really? My family's back, too, but it's nice to know good racetracks that you get local with, and it's super nice to you. And also, I want to say a big shout out. I couldn't tell you his name. I'd appreciate if Kevin or Benny or someone could tell me the name real fast. The driver of the 1 at 28 in a Kano 4. He finished second, I think, last week. And, I got an interview with him. And he is a very cool man. That 128 that drives a Kano 4 at Sumter Speedway is a very nice person to talk to. Got that machine rolling, really trying to get him another win at Sumter. And hopefully, he said he got wins. I don't remember personally seeing him win, but he said he got wins, and he's been racing at Sumter all his life, and he hoping his kids get into it. So hopefully that will be something fun to keep an eye on when it comes to. I love knowing all the Kano 4 people. I just realized that. That's not really a kind of fault rival that I don't know. To be completely honest, it feels like I know most of them now. As I see my dance wrestling too. Kevin Plaza said that was the 2 call, not so what his name is. The 2. What about the 2 call? And but I know the 128 is super cool, and I got to interview him. And there's only really a few times in a kind of fall that I don't have to get to know, and I definitely want to get to know. And Jennifer Bucket said, I can't wait to see my Station wagon on the track. Hey, I can't wait to see you racing with Aaron and Kevin and Thomas. You can have a 4-man and woman crew. 3 man, 1 woman. Going all at it for a big 4-call team. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. And then when I'm out there on the track one day, I hope so. If I can fit some parents, then it'd be a 5-man crew. And hey, we won't have we'd be good. When you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. But anyhow, thanks for all those good live stream attendance right now. And the great stuff. I'm looking out the window right now because I see my dad was watching the live stream, and I know he's right outside, and I'm looking at him through my window. But yeah, I'm up on YouTube. As yeah, it's definitely a fun time when it comes to Sumter Speedway here lately. As yeah, Kevin, yeah, that 2 call came in second. He was yeah, I think he by far had the fastest call on track last weekend, the 2 call. But he got out-proved by the 00, and the 00 got his 2nd career win. Really, congratulations to the 00. Got to know him good too. 00, congratulations. He's got his 2 first career wins here in the past few weeks, and feeling nice to see him. Been live for 48 minutes, and YouTube, y'all start talking too. I know I'm just talking to the Facebook audience right now, but YouTube, y'all start the conversation. We still live for an hour and 10 minutes, so yeah, guys. But Jennifer Bucket said, I know people who have my back. I know I'm covered. Yeah, definitely. And hey, you have people, and if they have your back, you have their back. So one big team. As yeah, Jennifer, that 2 call did come in second. And Thomas said needs to meet Kevin in person next time he at the track. Yeah, it's a big old crew. You know Madeline and Aaron good. You just have to meet Kevin and Elena. They good when it comes to racing too. But yeah, they good when it comes to racing too. Oh, good. And yeah, of course, we watch and cover because we'll definitely. We have to say one thing, and I'm gonna comment it because I don't want to actually say it. Nah, I just message y'all afterwards. But let's just say Thomas wouldn't have to worry about anything. Didn't have to worry about anything like he did last week. Because if he got messed up like he did last week by assaulting somebody, we knew Aaron and Kevin was on the track. That other person would have not been on the track for very long either. Thomas about got put over the embankment. And then we know everything else. And no one else was out there to do it else. So, I mean, you had to let off, else you would have been out the track, so you didn't have a chance. Wish another Carlson would have came out. Well, I really do. He would have started behind the guy. But, Thomas and Kevin said, I'll be back sooner than later, just doing some family things right now. See, now I'm taking a little break, but it's not nothing to do with Kevin. It's, yeah, definitely some fun stuff going on. As Kevin said, maybe going to Virginia to race this weekend. Virginia? What track in Virginia? I know, I was seeing if I could pull my cards this way to go Friday night to Carolina Motor Speedway. I was seeing if I can pull my cards this way to go there on July 4th. Hopefully seeing everything go good there. As Thomas said, we just need Aaron in the... Oh my goodness. We was just an Aaron in the house yesterday. Or something like that. I don't like these bikes. But yeah, bunch of great stuff going on in YouTube, guys. I'm gonna let y'all go for about 10 more minutes, and if YouTube live stream doesn't start picking back up, I'm gonna start monitoring this Facebook live stream. But everyone that's on YouTube, Hunter Gibson and Dallas, thank y'all for the support on YouTube. And I'm gonna let that live stream go for about 10 minutes, and I'm just gonna do Facebook only, because YouTube has not really been picking up that much. Yeah, guys, I'm about to end it on YouTube so I can do a bit of monitoring on this Facebook cat, because it is definitely getting good when it comes to the Facebook. But, Thomas said we was going to go to a girls' race this weekend, but we found metal savings in the oil yesterday. Well, that ain't the best of stuff. Yeah, YouTube, if y'all want to talk, y'all better start talking, because I'm in this YouTube live stream in about 5 minutes, so I can handle the Facebook live stream. So, yeah. Hope y'all been having fun on YouTube, though, and Facebook. Y'all can just hear the good conversation we have going on Facebook. Go to my Nathan Racing if it's Facebook group if you watch them from YouTube. Yeah, I haven't been to a race in Virginia. I never even been to Virginia. I've been to Gaza plenty of times. Well, not plenty of times, but I've been to Gaza to see a race in 2 different race sites. Slevin and Sainsbury Raceway. And then I went through Gaza to get to Florida when I went to Daytona International Super Speedway. So, yeah. Been to Gaza a good amount of times. A good amount of hours. I spent the night in Gaza a few times. Spent the night in Florida one time, too. And by the way, if someone's trying to tag somebody in the live stream, if they are in this group, they are not going to get tagged. So, if you want someone to get to be in this live stream, tag them. I mean, go to the top of the group and invite them into the group, and then you tag them, and it would then give them the notification for anybody that's trying to tag people, because I think somebody was. And then Kevin said that's what I heard to the Ryan's comment. Yeah. There's some good fun stuff in this live stream today. Totally, Daniel. And then, keep doing a lawnmower. Oh. They keep walking. It's getting dark out there for them to be walking. Alright, YouTube, go to Nathan Racing Events with Facebook group if you want to continue this seeing this live stream. Had fun tonight, but I need to take care of some stuff on the Facebook side. Bye, guys. If you watch that on YouTube, thank y'all for stopping by for the meantime. Bye. And hello, Facebook, for the meantime.